so I'm going to get something to eat. I'm starving. The last thing I ate today was oatmeal. And that was earlier this morning, so I need to go get something to eat. I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to put on. It's the wrap. That's how I feel when I complete tasks. Okay, see, in this camera, this is looking red. Like, this is looking red. But on my recording camera, like my makeup video camera, it's giving pink. So I don't know, like, I'm really interested in seeing how this looks. But yes, a wrap. Like, I feel good. I completed a task. I feel good that I completed a task because I be trying to do too much at one time. So completing one thing, moving forward, that's something I'm really working on this year. Just completing one thing, then moving forward to the next thing, because I be all over the place sometimes, girl. But yeah, right now I'm about to try to see if I could get a picture or two. I think I can. Y'all gonna hear this every single time I get in the car until I get up out of here. Like, this is my last winter in New York, period. Like, it's just way too cold for me. Like, it's freezing. Like, it be cold, but New York is cold. Like, my hair is so easily put out of place. I put on my sweater. Whatever. Actually, it's not bad. Anyways, yeah, it's so freaking cold. Like, I'm so over the cold. I think I'm just over the cold. You know what I really need? I need a vacation. I think that's what's, like, I need a vacation, and I need to be somewhere where I can go outside, because there's literally nothing to do here. Oh my God, I feel like I'm just complaining, but I just need to go outside. So I can't wait for my cousin's birthday for us to go to brunch. I can't wait. Oh, like, that's what I need. I feel like that's what I need. Like, I just need a vibe. Like, I need a vibe real quick. That's what I need, a vibe real quick. That's what I think. I'm about to tell my cousin, like, let's fly somewhere real quick. Let's go do something real quick, because I just need something. Like, I need a vibe. If you're not new here, you know how much I love me some Chick-fil-A. Really, what I would prefer to do right now is to be at, like, a cute lounge kind of vibe, like, kind of doing my work and eating. But there's none of that here. So, saying all of that to say, I'm about to grab my Chick-fil-A. I might as well wear this one. It already has makeup in it. I don't know where the mask that I bought went. Like, y'all, I bought 24 reusable masks, like these, and I don't know where they are. But anyways, I said all of that to say this line long as hell, and you can no longer, like, pay with cash inside of Chick-fil-A. If you know, you know. You have to order on the mobile app so you don't wait at all, because nobody has time to be waiting. Like, if I show you guys this line is always ridiculous.
Before you educate the head, try to educate the heart.
Y'all, like, I just want to sit here for a second and vibe out, because, like, since the beginning of Corona, I feel like all I see is the same four walls every day. Like, but I need some type of vacation, some type of outing. Like, literally, I feel like I don't go out a lot anyways, but to actually not be able to really do anything because there's nothing to do, because everything's damn near closed down because of Corona, is annoying as hell. And it's like, when is this shit gonna end? It's giving very much. It's never gonna end. I saw this thing on Twitter that was like, when COVID ends, it started to sound a lot like when Rihanna dropped an album. And honestly, I don't see why people can't just accept that that's not where she is anymore. Like, I don't think she wants to do music. Like, I really think my sister's living her best life. She's doing what makes her happy, and that's, like, truly fashion and makeup. Like, you can tell She's really passionate about it, and she giving that shit 110. Okay, I don't think she's dropping any music, and it's probably so frustrating for her, like trying to get away from something and everyone keeps asking you about it. Like, damn, that my good says Riri B. She just want to serve the girls looks. She don't want to be singing out here. Fries, Chick-fil-A mac and cheese is amazing. And then I got a spicy chicken sandwich, which is like my favorite thing from here. I got a spicy chicken sandwich with pepper jack cheese. It's not that hot to me, but shit, somebody somewhere probably think it's hot. I don't think it's that hot. Just got done eating my food, and I was scrolling through Twitter, and I saw this conversation about my good sis Lori Harvey. Honestly, like, I don't feel like she's a hoe. I feel like it's so important to date around, see what you like, explore different things, explore different people, you know. Without experiences, you really won't know yourself. You won't know the type of things that you're into and what you like, you feel me? I feel like her situation is just more so very publicized. That's why everybody has an opinion on it, but she's not doing anything that a normal 23-year-old woman shouldn't be doing. Like, when niggas start acting up, move around. So like, when you feel like somebody's not putting in the same effort as you, move around. Don't let social media trick you into thinking that because you want to have different experiences, because you want to explore different people, that you are a hoe. Like my good sister's dating around, and I'm happy she's shifting the narrative, because why is it that men can date around? Why is it that men can keep their options open, you know, date 1, 2, 3 women, and when a female does, she's called a hoe? Like, nigga, please, okay? Like, girl, date around, period. You have to date around. And I feel like a lot of times the reason that situations be failing is really because people don't date each other. Like, they just rush into things full force. Like, especially women, I would say, we go into things like planning out the whole wedding, sis. You done planned out the whole wedding. You done literally planned out you and this man's life, but you didn't date him. Like, you don't even know what he likes. You don't know how he reacts in certain situations. Like, it's very, very important to date around. Like, it's super important to, you know, explore your boundaries, explore the type of things that you are willing to compromise on, things that you're not so willing to compromise on. Like, experiences shape us, so you have to date around. Like, that's just how I feel about it. And this whole calling her a whole thing is so foreign to me. Alright, I had to put some Blistex on, but I feel like the negative connotation surrounding dating comes from the idea that you're having sex with every single person that you're dating. And in the event that you are, that is 100% your business, to each their own. But 9 times out of 10, that's not the case. Like, nobody's out here, well, let me not say nobody. Like, I'm not saying nobody, but like, do you really think that people are out here just having sex with just every and any? Like, no. I feel like niggas' frustration really come from the fact that this generation of women is accepting less, baby. Okay, we're not. Nope. You're gonna treat me how I should be treated. Period. Like, we're accepting less. We're not tolerating all the nonsense, and that's really where their frustration come in. That's where it come from. That's what they mad about. But yeah, don't let anybody be out here telling you that you shouldn't date around. Date the fuck around. See what you like. Explore. Like, you be trying different foods, okay? Try different. See what it's hitting for. That's what I have for y'all, because I saw that. I just be seeing shit on Twitter. I be want to pop my 2 cents, but I don't really be tweeting like that. But I be on Twitter. I be tweeting for here and there, but not for real. But I be seeing shit on Twitter, and I just be like, yo, what? Like, Hey y'all, so I just got to Newark. I am so freaking tired. Am I walking the wrong fucking way? I was walking the whole wrong ass way. I'm going to get into my Uber. It is freezing. Like, New York is just all little ghetto, girl. Cold. Like, it's bad cold. No matter what part of the state you at, it's cold. Like, I took a 50-minute plane ride to be cold again. It's freezing. He gonna have to hurry up, honey, cause it's cold. Okay, it's real cold. And I was trying to vlog earlier, but y'all, I went to sleep late, had to wake up mad early. It just wasn't gonna happen. So I really, for somebody that was born and raised in New York City, I do not like being cold, like at all. Like, the cold is a no for me, honey. I had to take an early flight because Janaea needs, you know, my help early. So my flight was at 7 a.m. and it actually wasn't even my fault. I woke up at a good time, but it was so hard requesting an Uber or a Lyft. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with Uber and Lyft and Buff, but there's no Ubers and Lyft. You gotta be waiting mad. Look, I was requesting an Uber and a Lyft for like almost an hour before I actually like got a hold of one, which was super annoying because let me look where the hell this guy's at, because baby, it's cold and I'm not understanding what's taking you so long. But anyways, it was taking my long to request it. It finally finds a driver, and then I get to the airport 10 minutes before my gate closed, and the gates in Buff only like board for 10 minutes anyways. But it was just like I was playing it mad close, even though I knew I was gonna get through. I was playing it mad close, and that was just in shambles. And then with that said, I couldn't check my bag because I arrived 10 minutes before the gate is closing. So they basically threw away half my shit, and I was just like, you know what, whatever, I'll just rebuy it. Like, we are headed to Janaea's. This bun is just, it's not hitting for nothing, but it's okay because it was early, so, and I didn't really care. I'm so freaking tired. I'm really annoyed that they threw my stuff away. Like, I planned to get to the airport on time and be able to check my bag, and I couldn't check my bag, and they just threw my stuff away. And the guy, like, he knew how much that shit was burning my heart, because he was like, oh, there's nobody outside. I was like, even if there was somebody outside, baby, I wasn't going back outside. I would have missed the flight. So
did the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world?
y'all, Janaea really got me in Yonkers. Like, I don't even think I've ever been out here. Like, in all my years of living in New York City, I don't think I've ever been here. Y'all, if my kitchen looked like this, y'all would not get enough of me. My kitchen soon look like this, okay? By the grace of God. We are packaging orders. It's a three. We getting to it, okay? It's all three of us. Alexa's here, Janae's here. My sister, I'm flying you out. Anything for Be Transcendent. These are the type of brands
That's what I'm saying.
y'all need to shop with, because my sister's not playing, okay? She dead. Oh, I look rough. Clearly it's much later, yo. I did look crazy. We've been working.
It's the microwave warmed up French fries for me.
Mind your fucking business, Alexis.
Let me share. Some women, I could believe that they are confident and they do love themselves, and they're just like, I don't give a fuck. I could do whatever. That was me when it came to. That was me, low key, kind of when it came to like sex, like. And I still kind of feel like I'm gonna fuck whoever I want, regardless of what your opinion is or whatever. That is what gratifies me at the end of the day. But I'm at a place where I'm like, I still will fuck whoever I want, but I don't want to fuck nobody, and I'm not gonna just fuck anybody.
And that's why everything is about perspective. You feel me? You can't, even with people loosely using the word hoe. What your definition of hoe is probably completely different from my definition.
Oh, of course. I think that is subjective.
It's very subjective, and it's like it's all about how you view it. That's why I also say it's about perspective, because it's like, bro, at the end of the day, we grown. I personally, the reason I won't just have sex with, aside from the fact that I'm in a relationship, the reason I just feel like you share energy. Mm-hmm. And niggas are fucking evil, okay? Niggas is fucking evil.
I had my first experience earlier last year.
No, yeah, like, and you share energy. And you just like,
I told you about it. I was like, y'all had sex with this guy, and it just was like, we had sex before. So that's how I know it wasn't, just because of the dick or whatever. It really was just like,
the energy.
At that space, at that time I was in my life, that was not the time to be doing anything.
No, and it's like, that's
I felt like
personally
shit
for me.
My body hurts so much.
But it's like, and that's another thing, your body, when somebody is not good for you or something's not good for you, your body also tells you. Like, how somebody's in your space and your energy is not really aligning with their energy. The way your body, and that's not even your mind.
That's what I would say. I mean,
it's not even your mind telling you nothing.
Alexis and I have these conversations.
You feel it.
Like when I was younger, I feel like because I come from a family where like my mom didn't teach me about sex. She just said don't have sex, and then
that's everybody.
Yeah, but then,
I would say black people.
And then my father didn't talk to me about sex either. So I found myself having sex with men, trying to figure out how to please myself. It wasn't even so much about them. Once I learned how to have sex, I'm like, it's not about you, it's about me. And I'm like, oh, like, actually, that doesn't get me off. And then I'm like, wow, am I weird because I need to have sex 3 times before I come? You thinking I'm being a freak, but it's just like, no, nigga,
you ain't doing the job.
You don't know how to satisfy me. But shit, I also don't know how to satisfy me. Why was that guy able to get me off round 2, but it took you round 5? Okay, so then what's going on? Is it like how I feel? How do I feel about you? Maybe we should talk a little bit longer so I get to know you, so that while I'm making love to you, I'm envisioning something. Am I in the moment or am I somewhere else?
And sex is extremely mental.
And then just this year with like being more spiritually mature, I realized that like soul ties are really important. And so before this year I was celibate for like a year and a half. Then somebody from the past came back around, and I allowed that situation to go a step further. And I was like, I need to go back to being celibate, because I feel like so much of my power is fostered in me just being protective of myself. Mm-hmm. Not saying that guys are the enemy, because that's not what it is. It's just the place that I'm in. I almost feel like who's the guy from the Bible where his hair is his source of power? There's a guy in the Bible where his hair is a source of power, but his weakness is sex. And so the enemy sets this woman out to make love to him, and she's trying to figure out, what is your source of power? And he doesn't know. He's a strong man on the outside, but his weakness is sex.
Yeah.
And so he's made this soul tie with this woman, and then he's like, oh, well, I've never cut my hair because as a Nazareth, that's our source of power. And she goes and tells the enemies that's the source of power. They come back, they cut off his hair, and they cut out his eyes. And he has to cry out to God, like, God, please help me, protect me, like, I don't have my powers anymore. But God, being almighty powerful, gave him back his powers. And I was like, that hits home as like, I'm not saying once I start having sex, I won't be as wise, but you have to be intentional about who you do it with. Because whether you believe in that soul tie or not, you make that tie. And I don't want to go into situations with people where you're not giving me nothing back.